everyone. Welcome to episode 4 of season 4, Falling Toward Apotheosis. Okay, this would be another one of those episodes that a long time ago I loved it. It was amazing, it was compelling, yada yada yada. And now, not so much. And by not so much, I mean not really at all. I actually pretty much skipped this episode just now, rewatching it. From a major plot arc perspective, this story is ultra gamma mega flat. You need to watch it. It's important for stuff that comes down the line, but I mean, don't expect the high points of season 3 here. It's the logical progression of the story. It's nothing I don't have anything wrong with it. It's just, if you've seen it, 4 or 5 times, you're not able to really watch it. Whereas some episode 209, I think it was, or is it 309? 209, maybe 309, maybe both. Those ones, man, it's I've watched them 4, 5, 6 times. I can still watch them 8, 9, 10 times. They're just that not bad. They're that good. They're that meaningful. This one, not so much. Not at all, really. The Jakar arc, I don't have any problems with it. Okay. Actually, I think it's reasonably well done overall. I still see some problems with how that story progresses. And it kind of actually affects the Londo arc as well, without going into detail. But I mean, it's it even kind of brings down my favorite story progression point. And that's kind of painful, to be honest. The Sheridan arc, I guess I'd also include Delenn and a bunch of others. It's awkward, to say the least. There is a really weird, I don't even know what to call it. They're definitely doing a biblical thing, I think. And I'm sure they're trying to make some point or something. See, I honestly don't know what they're doing at all. It's not bad per se, but I would have probably let the Sheridan arc end at the end of season 3 and move forward with Ivanova. I think Ivanova would have done a much better story, and I think the story would be more powerful and meaningful. Yeah, that's the way to say it. More powerful and meaningful if the Sheridan arc had stayed where it was at the end of season 3, and season 4, the first episode is the rest of the season, and everyone's dealing with the repercussions of what Sheridan did, and he's not really, without going into details, he's not really fixing the consequences of what he did, and so they have to deal with that mess. And I think that would be more meaningful and more impactful, versus basically, a new character shows up, Lorian, and I can't really go into details there. It's just contrived and a little meaningless, and I don't like this episode at all as a result. Again, because of the decisions they've made, we're kind of stuck with it. I would do this very differently. And it could be much, much more meaningful. This point in the story could be almost as powerful if Lorian showed up and the Sheridan arc ended like I just said. There is absolutely no need for the way they do this episode, and it's kind of cringy and weird the way they do it. And I really don't like Sheridan's character at this point, and I really don't like Garibaldi's character at this point either. The whole thing is just kind of yeah. Anyway. Yeah, we're going to wrap it up. If you guys wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd appreciate it. This review got really long. I don't know why. But I think it is a decent one. My main stuff is actually focused like on that 60-second review I did. Obviously, I got to go through the material while I'm doing it. I'm going to just go ahead and make a little recording video thing. Help me be able to go back and, prepare the material, shockingly enough. And while I'm doing that, I might as well post it. So anyway, you guys, if you'd support me, that'd be awesome. Just a click. Subscription would be the big one. Anyway, you have a good one.